Welcome back to Smart Mouth Beauty. I'm Heather, and the purple head down there who looks like a My Pretty Pony is my sister Holly, and today we have a very special guest. Holly, do you want to introduce our friend?
No, go ahead, you're doing the intro.
This is our friend Nora.
Nora!
Woohoo! She has been a follower of ours since practically the very beginning.
Probably the very beginning.
The very beginning. So. And she is from Germany. And she is here visiting us in Louisville, and we convinced her to be on camera.
I know.
And she may or may not be a little bit drunk.
I know. Paul keeps bringing us shots.
Okay, first things first, let's talk about her hair.
I know. Aren't you sassy?
Okay, Holly just did her hair. When I came over here, they were still doing her hair. Let's talk about her hair.
Which is probably why you're okay being on camera, because you know you were going to have your hair done. She had been putting off having her hair done because I had told her I was gonna do her hair, so.
And I immediately stopped coloring it and just growing it out, and it looked awful.
And thank you for trusting me. I mean, literally, we just sit down and I'm putting foils in her hair and shaving stuff, and it was.
Oh wait, did you all talk about what you wanted before?
No.
A little bit. I told her no red, and what was the other one? I told her something.
Not leaving it too long.
Yes.
But it's so pretty.
Allowed to
it's
do
so shiny.
Yes.
I love it. It's so pretty. So, why don't you tell us how you found our channel? How did you find us 2.5 years ago? Ooh, putting you on the spot.
Yeah. I was following, at that time, Sigma.
Mm-hmm.
Because of makeup with Tiffany D.
Okay.
That's her channel, right? With Tiffany D.
Yes.
Yeah. And I was following that, and they introduced their glove for the brush cleaning. And you commented on that.
Okay.
Yes. And you commented that you just had put up a review of that.
Yes.
And I went ahead and watched that and was like, oh my god, they are awesome.
And she just immediately fell in love.
Yeah. How could I not?
Right.
But didn't you say that you had a girlfriend that saw us and said that you are the same funny as us?
Yes, that was after I sent you the makeup.
Oh,
and you did the video, and I made everybody watch. I mean, how would I justify? Look at that video, and they would be like, no one is interested in makeup as I am.
Right.
With my friends or
yes.
friends, yes. So I cannot share that. So I finally had something to show, look, I said the makeup, and okay, I had to explain why.
Yes.
And you will meet her in New York, actually.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good.
And she was like, oh my god, they are just like you.
Oh, that's sweet. We will link down below, if you didn't catch what she was referring to. Nora sent us a little gift package a couple of years ago. We did an unboxing video of the fun treats that she sent us, so we'll link that down below if you haven't watched it.
Because it's fun to sometimes get other countries' makeup brands that we don't have here. And so she kind of offered, hey, let me send you all some stuff that might be fun because it's new for us. And so, yeah, that's how that, okay. But you did it so perfectly. She had watched our color tone video and had referenced Heather's color tone and picked out colors that would go with Heather's color tone.
Impressive.
And then my color tone, and then she had it all written out, and it was awesome. So we'll link that below, and you have to go watch it because it's hysterical.
It was so much fun.
It was so much fun.
It was so much fun.
Yes.
And we had very different hair colors then.
Yes. Oh my god, yes.
So you got here, I guess, really Monday night, early Tuesday. This is Friday.
Yeah, okay.
So what have you been doing here in Louisville?
Where's the itinerary?
I know, right? Okay, all right, okay. Holly Monica Gellered this hard.
Yes.
Like she went in hard on it.
But
Hard.
Okay, but for her to spend all this time and money to come to another country, I've got to make sure that we have stuff to do. It's Louisville, Kentucky. There's only so much stuff to do.
There's tons of stuff to do here.
Lots of stuff. I'm so impressed. It's awesome.
So I just put together a little itinerary of, colored paper that has each day.
Every day, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then the activities, where they're going and with whom they're going with.
Yeah.
But we have jumped around.
Yes.
There was a couple of days that things got, but this is loose. I wasn't hard fast set on this itinerary, and I presented it to you and I was like, we can do this or we can not do this shit. I mean, it's fine. But we started out with the Mega Cavern. Remember we did that tram thing?
Yeah, of course.
So that was fun to see the Louisville Mega Cavern.
Here's today.
So this is today.
So you went to breakfast this morning at Super Chef's.
Oh my God, the Hulk.
We ate the Hulk. Or I didn't. We didn't eat
No,
the Hulk.
but we saw someone eating the Hulk.
We saw Paul eat the Hulk. Okay.
Okay.
Maybe he'll insert a photo of the Hulk breakfast, and then Gregor had a juggernaut.
Yeah.
Gregor is her husband, who is also here, which he refuses to be on camera, but we'll get him.
But his
before the
hair
end
is
of
so
the day.
pretty.
I know he's gorgeous. Okay.
Yes. Okay. And then Nora gets her hair done today. It was on the itinerary. Possible filming time for Smart Mouth Beauty. Heather and Special come over, and Gregor is going to cook for us tonight. He's going to make us a traditional German meal. We're very excited.
Which we actually had to bring breadcrumbs for, because we use a special breadcrumbs for the schnitzel, and we were really afraid it would be held up at customs.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. We had the trip didn't start good, but ever since we started the first morning in Louisville, everything's been fine.
Yes. Yeah. They came over to New York, or Newark actually, because it was shorter. It's a shorter flight from Germany to Newark than Germany to Louisville, and you know that's hard coming across the ocean. And yes, of course. So they stayed one night in Newark to just kind of collect themselves and sleep a little bit, stretch their legs. And that was a horrible experience. And then when they got to Louisville, there was a baggage situation. And that was a horrible experience. So when we brought them back to the house, we put them to bed and we started fresh the next day.
Yeah.
And
ever since we have been, is it okay to say drink a lot? We have been drinking a lot?
We wanted to make sure that they understood bourbon, yes. And my Paul is a bourbon snob. So we wanted to make sure that they had access to a traditional Kentucky drink, and bourbon is traditionally Kentucky, and so we've just continued to keep them drinking.
Fairly hydrated.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the word, hydrated.
Yes. So because we had a slushie.
Oh, the slushie!
Can you insert a picture of us drinking? Oh.
We should, Paul, if you could insert a photo of us drinking the bourbon slushie. He's just slid some bourbon. So we'll talk about this. Okay. So on our adventure, we've done all kinds of fun stuff. We went to the Muhammad Ali place in the cemetery here at Cave Hill. We saw Colonel Sanders' grave at Cave Hill as well. We actually went to Walmart.
So we went to Walmart. Yeah, it was fine.
It might have been requested. Anyway,
by me?
No.
Okay.
No, by your husband. I think he was asleep.
Then we went to a couple of museums. We had an old fashioned, which is Paul's favorite drink that has bourbon in it. We went to a jazz club, met Heather and Special, then we drank some more bourbon. And then yesterday we went to Frankfurt, which is the capital of Kentucky, and we went to a military history museum, which was awesome. But the best time that we had was at the Buffalo Trace Bourbon Distillery, which Paul has been, I mean, that's been on his bucket list since I've met him. So we all did it together. So he just slid this at me. I don't know if you all
Isn't it funny that he's like lived here his whole life, but it takes people coming in from out of town to go to Buffalo Trace? You could go there like anytime you want.
He waited for the right people.
Yes, you all appreciated it.
Clearly.
So we had a good time at Buffalo Trace.
Oh, yeah.
We tried some bourbon as well, and it's. I think your all's experience with bourbon and the access that you have to it in Germany is just
limited.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not bourbon. What is it? Bourbon comes from Kentucky.
Yes, and whiskey is.
If we would drink comes from. He's shaking his head at me. What? Correct us.
I think we've made a bourbon fans out of them.
Yes, you got us.
Yeah. And then do you remember when we went to the Seelbach? There's a famous hotel downtown here in Louisville that was built, that we learned the history of it, was built by two brothers who were from Bavaria?
I don't remember. Where were they?
Bavaria?
Yeah.
Bavaria? And so we went there and we had a drink there and just kind of looked around the hotel. It was really beautiful. And we ended up trying an old fashioned and a Kentucky Mule, I think,
yes.
which was delicious. And you tried the old fashioned, which was just okay. Even though the old fashioned is kind of the drink of Louisville, it doesn't mean that it's made correctly everywhere. Anyway, and I had something else. I can't remember what I had, but it was
something with the white chocolate.
Yeah, it was. Oh, it was the bourbon ball.
Yes, the
it
ball.
was the bourbon
Yeah.
ball. Yeah. Oh, we had bourbon balls at Buffalo Trace too.
Sure. Right.
And then at Buffalo Trace, we got buffaloes.
How cute is that? What is yours named?
Franklin as well. I mean,
You
it's fine.
They both named him Frank.
It's fine. She's going to take hers across the ocean.
Maybe yours could be Frankie. Frankie and Franklin? No? Okay. Franklin. I just want to point out that they didn't buy me one. I didn't go on the tour, and they did not buy me one. I just want that to be pointed out.
We should have.
I know we should.
Why didn't we?
It's quite all right.
We were drunk.
No, you were getting one.
We were drunk.
We were drunk. Yes.
Yeah, she comes up to me. We of course do the tour, the distillery tour, and we went back behind the scenes, and then we had a tasting, and then the tour of course ends in the in the gift shop because they want you to buy everything. We bought some T-shirts and
They wanted you to
enjoy
buy.
it.
I thought it was just us.
You bought the whole store out.
Yep.
But we kind of all dispersed. We all spread out and we're picking out different things. And Paul's looking at the Blantons and I'm looking at the other things. And she comes up to me. She has her whole arms full of just stuff. And it was all Buffalo themed. It was all Buffalo themed. She's got this like under her arm and she's looking at this and she's got this little Blanton's bottle. Hand me the little Blanton's bottle.
Wait,
She's so excited because it's so cute. I'll show you. And so I'm like looking at her like,
cute.
and I see this like buffalo up underneath her arm, and then I immediately turn around. I was like, I totally have to have that buffalo. So here's the small one.
Okay, hashtag tourist. Yes.
Speaking of tourist,
No wait, she's like Joey when they went to London. And they had to stand in the map. Where did he get to stand the big hat?
Why didn't we stand in the map?
We should have stood in the
should have
map.
stood in the itinerary.
I'm gonna have to go into the map.
I went over there. I stood in your map.
Yes, we stood in the map. We took a
Yes.
picture.
Yes.
Can we insert the picture?
I don't know. It depends on how Paul's feeling the day he edits this. So we also went to Louisville Slugger because when you think of Louisville, you think of Louisville Slugger baseball bats. So of course we went there, which was so fun. I actually really enjoyed that.
It is fun.
Like I wouldn't necessarily think.
You don't have to be a baseball fan to enjoy the
No.
museum. Right.
So then of course we all got
Little bats.
We've been so touristy. It's been awesome.
But it's fun.
Have you? What's been your favorite thing?
Actually, is I don't know which one. Okay,
I've got Holly, so yeah.
This one. No, actually the Buffalo Trace. It started with getting out of the car and the smell immediately.
Oh,
This corn mesh, was it called?
corn mesh.
The tour
Mesh.
guide was awesome. I mean, I didn't get everything he was saying, but I touched the barrel where life's elixir is
Yes.
held.
Yes.
And
Life's
you go
elixir.
yes.
Elixir.
Yes.
Sorry. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
But the guy was so informative.
Yeah.
He was so
And
experienced.
so passionate about what he was doing and what the company was doing.
Yep.
Yes.
That makes a big difference when you have a good tour guide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was cute. He's just a cute old man.
So tell our friends what you're doing next week.
Is it already next week? Oh my god. We're going to New York? Is that it? We're going to New York. We're going to
Remember
New
that?
York because my husband turns 40.
I didn't know that.
That's the
why
whole
we're
reason that
going.
she's here.
I thought it was to see us.
This all started though because Gregor wanted to be at the top of the Empire States Building, his 40th birthday, and having a drink. So we were like, let's make that happen. Well, that's how all this.
Oh. Well, I've been excluded in all of it, so.
We asked you to come to New York.
No, she did not ask me to come. I was not invited.
asked
It was
you.
an after
I
effect.
commented
It was an.
on
it
one
was,
of your videos.
I know, but it was an afterthought. I was not included, but that's fine.
You didn't come to Germany.
I wasn't invited to that either.
I did. She was invited to that.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you are.
It's
Okay.
2 against 1.
So it's 2 against 1. So she's definitely our sister
what?
because that's something that you would say.
It is.
Honorary
Okay.
sister.
So, thank God there's not 3 of us. Anyway, so you're going to go to the Empire State Building.
Yes. Oh, we have an
What?
itinerary.
I actually booked us an appointment for Bite Beauty Lab to get our lipsticks done.
What's it called?
Isn't it Bite Beauty Lab? Is it
Bite Beauty?
Oh, Bite Beauty.
Oh, what did I say?
Bite Beauty Lab.
Bite Beauty Lab.
You just said it quickly. It's Bite Beauty Lab. So we're gonna go and like get some lipsticks made or something. And then we're gonna go to the Empire States Building. We're gonna go to the Statue of Liberty. We have it all worked out.
It's very touristy.
We're gonna be tourists.
Yeah, but you have to. I mean, if you've never been there before, you got to mark those things off your list. I love doing touristy stuff.
I heard actually the Cheesecake Factory is pretty good in New York. I'm sorry, I had to throw that out.
Okay, we have one down the street too.
Yeah,
I know. We're being silly
everywhere
because it's not
silly.
something
Someone
that you would
suggested
go.
that.
Somebody suggested that to her.
You would be
From New York.
surprised
I know.
how many people go to chain restaurants when they travel, and it makes me want to like gouge their eye out.
I was about to tell you that we have not been to any chain restaurant here in Louisville, but we took them to White Castle.
But that's different.
They loved it.
Yeah, that's
it's
different.
regional, right?
Yes.
So it's not
Yes.
chain.
Yeah, and I mean, if you were drunk, I mean,
Right.
it was kind of a
It's
requirement.
kind of an experience. If
Yeah.
you're not from this region, you wouldn't know what White Castle are. But
Also
it's,
known as crystals.
Right, it is
Yeah.
a crystals in certain places,
Yeah.
but we had to go. I mean, it was a thing. We're gonna go to the Met. I mean, I have this whole itinerary thing. Like, we have it all worked out.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a
Are
sightseeing
you going to go
bus.
to the are you going to go to the West Village though and go to Central Park?
I don't think we even have some leisure time in between our activities. It's pretty tight. We are there for like 5 days.
I'm going to be exhausted.
Yeah.
I'm exhausted just hearing about it.
And then Paul and I are getting married.
Oh yeah, where's that on your itinerary?
It's on
I
here.
didn't see that.
We're just gonna sneak it in at the side. Just gonna sneak it in. No
Lunch,
no.
check. Married, check. Statue of Liberty, check.
I want to get one of those big foam hats.
Oh yes.
Of the Statue of
It's the
Liberty.
Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, it's like a little crown.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have to move.
No, aren't you going to get married in that?
In the Statue of Liberty? I don't
No,
know.
with the crown on.
Paul. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a fantastic idea.
Pretty cute.
Paul has it all planned out, so it's whatever.
Maybe it's part of this plan. We don't know.
It might be part of his plan, which I'm really impressed because he told me the other day that he has plan A and plan B. And it impressed me because boys usually don't have a backup plan.
You have a backup blow dryer.
I do have a backup blow dryer.
It's such.
But for my Paul, for a boy to have plan A and plan B as a backup plan, I mean,
It's impressive.
You have to give him props for that.
I give him props. But did he back up his backup plan?
He did. So
I so love that he's type A.
that's what
He would
we
never admit it,
have
but he
been
is.
doing. But let me just share real quickly that she brought all the way from Cologne for us these shot glasses that have.
I see her mouth on that.
I know.
Her mouth smudge.
It has the city of Cologne, like.
I didn't bring that. That's
Wipe off your
your
mouth on the thing. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm a germaphobe. Sorry.
It's your sister.
That's making it. Well, that's
It's-
why I
it's
can tell
like
her.
this, cityscape, I guess is what it's called. So that's really awesome.
Very
You've been
cute.
so generous. And will you tell everybody about the origin of the
Yes.
of actually the cologne? Which some of this is yours.
Yeah.
She went ahead and gave it to me, and I'm
I wanted to leave it in the package because
What
it's
is
so cute.
it?
This is the actual cologne from Cologne. Mr. Farina created this fragrance in 1709.
I didn't know anything about that.
And
Let
it
me
is
see.
called cologne because, or eau de cologne, which is nowadays just, if you refer to cologne,
This is the
this
traditional.
is the traditional, original, what it was supposed to be. And it's for male
I
and
did not
female.
know that. I had no. I thought cologne was like masculine for a body spray. I didn't know. So is it the fragrance or is it
Is it, you
the
can
product?
get, you can get eau de parfum, do you say perfume?
perfume?
And eau de cologne. So this is the type of fragrance.
Wow.
And it
I have been
originated
very
in
ignorant on
Germany.
that.
Yeah, it originated in
How
Cologne.
cool
why-
is that?
And that's why it's called
Well,
cologne.
Yeah.
But this is
Cute is
male
that?
and female, and
Yes.
it has notes of I was reading.
We destroyed it.
Oranges, lemons, grapefruits, bergamot, and blossoms. Smell it.
Can I smell it?
Clean.
Yes.
Yeah, some of those are yours. It's really clean and crispy, not overly floral, which I'm not an overly floral kind of girl anyway.
Oh, I really like that.
I know.
Like, I really like that.
I know.
Everyone does.
And I can't describe scent very well.
Well,
I'm sorry.
Oranges, lemons, grapefruits, bergamot, and blossoms. So it's clean and crispy. It's not. I know, isn't that sweet?
I had no idea that was
From
cologne
cologne.
was from. I thought it was just the name.
Because when we write out cologne, referring to the city, we write it out Cologene. But you all write it, like when I look at it on a map, it's Koln, right?
K-U. It's
K-U.
Köln.
Oh.
Köln.
Cologne. Cologne.
It's fine.
I've, tried to pick up a few words, but the only thing that I can remember at this moment is that they called me a Morgenmuffel. Morgenmuffel?
Morgenmuffel.
Is that German for My Pretty Pony?
It means grumpy puss in the morning. Like when I.
Oh my God, I am too.
You are
more grumpy puss in the morning? No,
Muffle.
special won't give me won't
Look at you until you've had your coffee.
No, like I'm like grumpy literally every single morning. I could sleep for 10 hours straight and wake up and I'm grumpy.
Do not talk to me.
No,
Yes.
I know.
I will not
Why?
answer. I will not talk, and I'm grumpy. Yeah.
So say it for everybody again.
Morgenmuffel.
Morgenmuffel. This is what we are.
See? Sisters.
Okay, so
That
do
is
you
so sweet.
want
I
to?
love that.
I don't know which one's which now.
It's easy. I remembered it like this. Heather is the firstborn.
Oh, okay.
So-
Give her that one. She also brought us something else.
It looks exactly the same from the outside. Can you see that?
Oh, the boxes are the same.
Yeah, but it has. Sorry. This one has a 1 and there's a 2, and I had to open and close it because I could not remember which one is which. So I thought, Heather is the firstborn.
Yeah, it makes
she
sense.
gets
The number one.
So.
Story of my life.
Sorry.
So tell us about this brand, because we have, I think I've seen this brand in Las Vegas once, but it's definitely not here in Kentucky.
No, I heard that on, what is Tati's channel called?
Glam Life Guru.
Yeah, she mentioned it, and I was like, oh, now it's in the US too, so maybe it's nothing special anymore. But I think it isn't that wide known. It's a brand from Italy actually, which is priced like NYX. And I love their eyeshadows, so blendable and so many colors, and it's just, you have to have Kiko eyeshadows.
I think you bought some in Greece.
I did, but I bought a single.
Yeah.
I have a purple single. What color did I get you a single?
Yeah.
I can't remember what color. Brown?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this.
So exciting.
So of course I've already opened it and looked at mine.
You did. This is, what is yours called?
What is mine called? Smart. Smart. Mine's smart. I'm smart. Smart. Is that the name?
Yeah.
Mine's called Smart too.
Yeah.
Hooker. What is yours?
I think it's just with a number. I don't think.
I have Smart 02.
I have Smart 01. Okay. Okay. I gotcha. I gotcha.
That is gorgeous. Look at that. You're gonna like
I'm already kind of sorry I have makeup on.
Oh.
Big mirror that I'm trying to cover.
Give me
up
a
so I
tissue.
don't
I
blind
can
you.
like spit it off.
No, you're not gonna spit it off. Okay. Thank you.
I know.
So
Isn't that so
pretty.
I
sweet?
had so much fun picking them
Oh,
out.
I
It's just
love that.
It is fun buying other people's
Yes.
makeup.
Yes.
It doesn't look real. Like it's so pretty. Like you don't want to like disturb
Mess it up.
Will you wear this one for me?
Uh-huh.
When we come over for dinner, maybe?
On Sunday,
Uh-huh.
no
I wanna
pressure.
see that.
No pressure.
No pressure. No, of course not.
So when my Paul and I went over to Germany, of course they cooked a very special German meal, very traditional. I'm gonna let you say it. The schnitzel.
The schnitzel?
Okay, so we went over there and they cooked a special meal for us. So then, of course, when we found out that they were coming here, we had Skyped a little bit, and I was like, please tell me whatever you want us to make for you that's traditional, like something traditionally American, which I guess I thought they were going to say, you know, like burgers or
Hamburgers and hot dogs
Kentucky Fried
or-
Chicken
yeah.
or something. I don't know. She mentioned turkey, and I was like, turkey? And she's like, yeah, turkey, we don't have this a lot. And I was like Thanksgiving? And then it dawned on me, they don't have Thanksgiving. That's kind of an American.
Yes.
So then I forced Heather and Special to host a huge Thanksgiving because you can't have just turkey without the fixings.
Okay, the funniest part is that you all know I don't cook, but Special cooks, and he loves to cook. He has gone to another place.
I love it.
With the planning of this meal. No, you understand. And because it's March and not November, he had to special order the turkeys.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Because we don't have fresh turkeys year round. No, I mean, it's fine. No, we don't, no, trust me. He's in his element. Okay, no, he's so happy right now. But he was having trouble finding some of the stuff that we have for traditional American Thanksgiving.
Of course.
Because it's not November.
Yes, of course.
You know, in the grocery store, you know, trying to get fresh cranberries, trying to get a fresh turkey. Like,
he's fine.
He's fine. He even went out and bought a special brine bucket. Okay.
And he's going to make us mint juleps, which I don't personally care for, but it's an experience here representing Louisville, Kentucky, so he's going to make us some mint juleps.
Have you had Special's mint juleps?
Are they special?
They are special. They're really good. They're really good.
I have not had Special's mint juleps.
We will take pictures at our Thanksgiving feast / Derby feast / St. Patrick's Day feast.
Is the turkey gonna be green?
Ew.
I really hope not. If it is, it's gonna be bad news, but it'll be okay. So thank you so much for our gifts. We're so happy you're here.
I know, it's been so fun. It's been so
fun. Leave some comments for Nora down below. Tell her hello. And hello.
Sorry, I have to do it. It was another funny joke. Okay.
Okay.
In on that one.
We're gonna let you go. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like this. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share with your friends. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
You've been practicing.
I always talk to my mirror at home in English.
This is crazy. So you see the little red dot up there?
Yeah.
You asked like at what point do we know? And so that's when we know.
Is it recording?
It might be.
Why no?
Is the microphone on? Okay. See.
No.
This is good.
This is not gonna be in the takeouts or whatever.
Takeouts? Like takeouts?
The outtakes.
The old takeouts.
Takeouts is like the food.
I know.
Okay. Yes.
Oh,
well,
I'm gonna screw up so bad.
you're allowed to screw up. That's what editing's for.
Have you not seen her first video? Okay.
I've seen the 100 where you put the takeouts.
100. Yes, that was genius. But it was fun to kind of like have all that accumulated. But she says that she goes back and like rewatches the one where we unboxed the German makeup.
Oh wow!
She rewatches it like 20 times in a row. So that's our like most viewed video because of like her mom and her and Gregor is
and
like
friends
yes, she like makes everybody watching it.
They don't get it, but still, I don't.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
we're funny and we love it. It was good.
His mom actually thought this was an advertisement, and I was sending you the products so that you could
advertise for
it.
Oh, okay. All right. Heather's gonna start us off, and then we'll rock and roll. How's that sound?
I've been waiting for.
She means shut up.
Yeah. Okay, and you look in the camera. You don't look at the screen, although it's tempting. But it's really irritating when people do that.
I would look up at the poof.
And the poof. You can look at the poof.
I look at the poof.
The big microphone muff. It's like a Muppet up there. Okay.
It looks at me.